Hello, today we're going to be reviewing Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre #1, written by Fred Kennedy with artwork by James Edward Clark. Now, if that title isn't a mouthful, say that 10 times in a row. I don't think you'll ever get it. The basic story here is Disco Hippo Wonderland is the #1 amusement park in Florida, but few realize that its owner is a drug lord and has created the most powerful cocaine known, Coke 45. So the feds are, they're on this big, they know they're trying to get this drug bust, and it's led by Agent Clark, Nebraska, and she's on the case. But Detective Tico has been captured, and so his brother, Miguel, comes to rescue him and screws up the entire operation and throws it all into chaos. This is really kind of an interesting story. I don't know. I didn't quite love it, but I did like it. I mean, there's kind of a lot going on and kind of not at the same time. I mean, it's kind of controlled chaos, which is really interesting. I think the wildest thing about it is the hippos, and what's really, I have to really give Kennedy this. There's some scenes in there where the hippos are kind of talking, in thought bubbles and stuff. And it's really kind of humorous because they're just like, it's kind of the way to think about this. It's like SeaWorld. It's like a SeaWorld where the hippos, perform stuff and people go to see them. And it really is just very wild. Clark's artwork is just really just kinetically just out of control, but that's what kind of it really works with Kennedy's script. It's very, very unique, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I think, it's just very, like I said, kinetic, and it really just, there's a lot going on, both, really visually within the story, which is really interesting. And like I said, I didn't quite, in a lot of ways, it's kind of overwhelming. I mean, the story itself is fairly simplistic, but there's kind of a lot to take in, and a lot of that has to do with the visuals by Clark. I think it's interesting. I think it is something that you should definitely look for. Like I said, I liked it, and I think there's some really good ideas here. So it'd be interesting to see where it goes with its second issues. So what did you think? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming reviews. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.